Sleeping, you can play Dom, Team Death, the free-for-all, CTF, and Sabotage. Man, I play them all from search up to headquarters, down the list of demolition. Objectively speaking, to win is my only mission. If I sin, it's not by omission of honor.
What's up, YouTubers? I'm Hardcore Gamer for Life. A new day, a new commentary with gameplay, but we ain't playing in no array. We ain't even playing Black Ops, so you can call the cops, because we're smacking kids in Modern Warfare 3, and that's how it's gonna be. Just having some fun with this one, guys. But regardless, guys, hopefully you've had a good day today. Hopefully you're ready to, sit back, chillax for the evening, listen to some Hardcore Gamer for Life commentary over some gameplay. I feel I did pretty badass in this game. 30-3, not too bad when you can pull a 10K D, baby. So, I'm rocking. Oh boy, I'm bad at favorites, guys. I'm really bad at favorites. I could definitely tell you my favorite game mode's free for all, which is obviously what I'm playing right now. But, when you ask me what my favorite gun is, what my favorite map is, what, things like that, my favorite perk or proficiency, it depends on the situation in all realities. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. Basically, the reason I was getting at that is that MP5 is arguably my favorite SMG. Like I said, I have a hard time with favorites, but if you have to ask me my favorite SMG, a lot of the time I'd probably be telling you this one. And obviously it's not because it's the best one. The MP7 has it all over every gun in the SMG category. It's the best gun in the SMG category. And indeed, arguably one of the best guns in the entire game, discounting perhaps the Type 95. But, which is definitely regarded by most of the community as overpowered. But all that aside, the rest of the SMGs are very competitive with each other, I feel. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses. And the MP5 is just overall solid, But basically, maybe it's just a bit of nostalgia because the MP5 was my favorite SMG in COD 4, hands down. And while it definitely had some stiff competition in the AK-74U, I think most of us who played COD 4 will agree that the MP5 was the beast of the SMG class. And, I really loved that gun, and just the nostalgia of being able to pick up an MP5 again that's not an MP5K, which obviously in the last couple games, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, that's the only MP5 that's been available. So, this old school MP5, it just feels great to pick it up. It handles great. It doesn't quite have I liked the slower measured fire rate of the old school MP5. But, all things being equal, I'd have to say that I still really enjoyed this gun in Modern Warfare 3, and I ended up getting a pretty beastly little gameplay with it right here. Rocking Assault Kill Streaks, Predator Chopper, and, you guessed it, Pavlo, baby. And let's call that bad boy in and get it raping some face. I love the Pavlo, guys. They made it into a 12 kill streak, so it's definitely harder to get them before, but yeah, I think it was a little OP as a 9 kill streak. I really can't 100% disagree with that because this thing just rapes, and I think they even gave it an extra flare in this game, so it's even harder to shoot down, and in free-for-all especially, this thing just goes to town. I mean, it absolutely decimates anyone who is foolish enough to not use blind eye or hide from it. But anyways, guys, as Mr. Pavlo has been called in, this gameplay is going to be coming to a close pretty soon. It ended up being like less than a 5-minute gameplay. Always like those quick ones. And, being as it is quick, there's a couple things I wanted to touch on before it was over. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So first off, I'm into my 3rd day of Wings of Redemption's small channel challenge, where, I'm posting up 2 to 3 videos a day. And actually, for the rest of the days until Thursday, I'm going to be posting up straight 3. So, I meet his required mark of 20 videos in the week. And, basically, I'm very curious to see what this is going to do for me. I'm very curious to see what kind of feedback I'm going to get from Wings, even more so. But, what it's going to do for me as a commentator, hopefully it'll basically, make me a better commentator. That's kind of the aim of it, I guess. The more you do something, the better you get at it, right? So, but like I said, I definitely would appreciate some feedback from Wings because, he did say he was going to keep an eye on our channels. So, I would really like to see him fulfill that to the point of actually at least checking out our content at some point, during the week, giving a few of our videos an honest look and giving us some feedback. So, Wings, if you're watching, some feedback would be greatly appreciated. It's a good part of the reason why I chose to accept this challenge. But anyways, guys, we'll see a lot more free-for-all gameplays such as this in the next few days. So, if you want gun requests, please do them with fairly low-level attachments, because I don't want to take 10 years to get the class, but send your request. As always, this has been Hardcore Gamer for Life. Thank you so much for viewing. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like what you saw. Take it easy, guys.
Keep it on the dial where you know that it's hot, cause you know that on my channel I upload a lot of videos of all different types of varieties, gameplays, mini tashes, live comms, even some comedy bits. Ain't no playlist titled greatest hits, not yet, but you can bet.